Welcome to Cat and Toys.
Leonardo, get out of there. Bloody hell, he thinks he's in charge of everything, this bloody thing. Get out of there. My time. Hey?
He wants to be in everything, that guy, doesn't he?
He does. He wants to be in charge of everything.
Well, I was going to ask how you're going, but maybe I'll talk to Leonardo instead. How's Leonardo going?
He's better looking.
I feel that all our toys are better looking.
Yeah. They constantly stay young.
Oh, wouldn't it be good to be a toy? You could just constantly stay young forever.
Yeah. until someone puts you in landfill.
That's right. Well, yeah. You gotta have an owner that loves you forever and ever.
Yeah, that's right.
How you going?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, same. Just thought we'd to all the people out there wondering, like, what the hell is keep on collecting live streaming for? Well, it was just a bit of a catch up. I hadn't seen Andrew for a while.
Yeah,
he hadn't seen me. Except in
that's
his
right.
dream.
Matt went on a cruise and he didn't take me at all. He didn't take me. He was.
No, went on a cruise.
There was enough room in that cabin for me.
You reckon? What about Leanne? You reckon?
Did it have a balcony, didn't it?
Sorry?
It had a balcony. You had a balcony?
We did. We got upgraded to a balcony. So.
Oh, you got an upgrade?
Yeah. We just have like an inside cabin. And they rang us and said, "Oh, we'll upgrade you?" And we're like, "Yeah, all right." And gave us the balcony. So,
okay,
pretty happy with that.
Yeah, anyway. You could have a balcony.
Well, yeah, I guess it was pretty cool to have a balcony. So we'll say hi to everyone who's popped in to say hi to us. Who's here at the moment? We've got Dino. G'day, Dino. Maybe Sarah. We don't know. Good to see the boys back at it. Let's go. Yeah, just one of those things, you know. Scree. G'day, Scree. I've kind of missed it because it's been 10 days since I've done any social media, so I've kind of missed it.
and I was tracking Matt's boat on. You get online. And you can track all of the ocean liners around the world.
Can you?
And there's a website, and you can track shows. And what you do, you delete all the ones and only leave sort of like the carnival ones that you were on.
Yeah.
And I could see it travel to Noumea and around the islands and back again.
Okay, and you weren't getting jealous. Oh, look, we've got Rob's Retro here, all the way from the US of A.
Oh, g'day.
If I remember rightly, I think you're in Texas. I'm pretty sure.
Texas. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No way. I don't know what the time is over there at the moment, but it's either really early, I imagine. Must be about 17 hours ahead of them. We've got Ian. Hello, Ian. Thank you very much for joining us. We got Jules, yay!
Yeah, Jules.
Well, I know Jules didn't get to collect the con this time around, like myself. But maybe Andrew can show a couple of things that he picked up at Collecticon.
Yes,
that was last weekend, was it? When was that?
It was the weekend before.
Oh, that's right. It was the day after I left. Yeah.
And we're going in and out.
Cameron's going in and out, trying to focus on a good-looking rooster like you. Is Scotty Crutches in the house? Oh, Scotty, thanks for joining us. There you go. Rob says yes. It's Texas. It's 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, there you go.
That's an early shift. That is. We got Carl from Retro Cartel Collectibles. Carl, you need to get some merch, like a hat. Then I can wear a hat. Carl's hat. I've got your T-shirt. I've got the T-shirt. Anyway, we just wanted to catch up tonight. I've got a lot of boxes that I've got to show, that I've got to open. So it'd be nice to show people some new toys, some old toys that are new for me, and you can also show some toys.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell everyone. First up, we had on boats on cruises, we have there is trivia, and trivia. I actually won some trivia because I'm a big nerd, and Leanne was really like, she going, "Oh, I'm going to hang out with you, you nerd," and I'm going to be in the winning group. I actually won. Hey, you got Cy? G'day, Cy. He's finished his work. God bless. That is amazing. Ours is still going. I had to go back to work. So I won a Ghostbusters trivia, and then I thought I'd try my hand at sci-fi, and I won a sci-fi. So all I won was this I won this medal, like this spinner medal. Look at this.
Oh, there you go.
Spins around, man. Yeah. And you wouldn't believe I only had out of 20, I think for the Ghostbusters one, I got 15 right for the Ghostbusters out of 20. And you wouldn't believe that one of the questions was, who was the actor that played Winston? Now, do you know that?
Ernie Hudson.
Oh. Well, I couldn't remember for the life. I was so embarrassed, because Leanne's next to me, and I said, I can't remember this actor's name. I said, oh my God, I just went a complete mental blank. So anyway, and then we did the sci-fi trivia, and I won another medal. It could be this. I mean, you guys wouldn't know, but there you go. There's 2 medals. But yeah, same medal again, but sci-fi. And I said to you, I went, if you were there, Andrew, we probably would have got. I got 14 out of 20. I reckon we could have got 18 if you were there with me.
What if you got it all right? Do you get a different medal or?
You still get the same medal, but I guess you only get 1 medal. So, and then they cancelled the Jurassic Park, and they cancelled the Doctor Who trivias, probably because I think they were struggling to pronounce a lot of names. So when it came to the sci-fi, they were struggling with a lot of names.
Or maybe they just ran out of medals to give you.
Yeah, maybe.
They go, this guy's going to get all our medals.
Yeah. Who is this guy? Anyway, that's right. That's right. I got 89. So it came down to a tie break, and on the sci-fi one, and you had to write down, the question was, when was H.G. Wells's War of the Worlds originally written? So we wrote down, anyway, I wrote down 1896, and the other family, I was working against a foursome, but they actually wrote down 1955, and it was the actual answer was 1898. So I was 2 years off, so I got the win.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, that's my cruise. That was my cruise story. And it's funny because my brother told me that Ernie Hudson is actually coming out to Australia in June.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to have it.
What, like a live show type of thing?
Yeah, he's going to Cremorne. It's called An Evening with Ernie Hudson. So you can watch the movie and get autographs or photos with him, or there's also a dinner as well. So yeah, he doesn't actually watch the movie with you. So you buy the movie ticket, and then you can actually so you can either you do all the photo ops and signatures first, and then he won't watch the movie. He heads off and has dinner in the city. So then there's a dinner experience as well for 14 people.
Oh,
so
okay.
they want a pretty penny for it. They want $900 to have dinner with Ernie Hudson, but you also get a picture and an autograph with him. But wait, there you go. Dino has gone. Look at that. You can meet him at Supernova. That would probably be cheaper, I feel.
Well,
just to go
when's this coming out?
Well, that's June 20th. So I guess Supernova would be around that June weekend as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much, Ian. Some little wins. Well, how'd you go at Collecticon?
All right, I suppose. I mean, it was. I know it was the first one for the year, and it just sort of like it was a hard one to do for me actually to actually
really?
find
First
some
one.
things. Pardon?
First one of the year, and it was hard. It was hard to.
Yeah, hard to find things for myself. You know, I mean,
Okay.
first off, I found, something for yourself, and that was this that I got Matt. So I got Matt a crypt keeper on card.
That is awesome. I need him.
Yeah.
I didn't
So,
I only need I think I've probably got half of them. But I haven't got any of the Crypt Keepers. I haven't got him, and I haven't got the Tuxedo.
There was the Tuxedo was there, but I thought this one was the iconic one.
Yeah.
So I went for that. He had the little the little gargoyle there.
Yes.
And he had the other Crypt Keeper. I'm not sure what else he had. Oh yeah, he had the zombie, but I think he already had the zombie.
Yeah, I've got the zombie.
Yeah, so I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah.
You know, because they're sort of hard to get, aren't they?
They are. I've got them all on card, so I'm glad. Yeah, you got that one on card too. So that's good pickup, Andrew. Yeah, but I'm slowly working my through. The thing is with that line, there's 8 figures and there's no play sets, vehicles. Just that's it.
No, it was saying because of the TV series, he only just sat on and introduced it like the Twilight Zone sort of thing. So
yeah. Animated show.
Yeah,
he didn't look hard with the amount of bags you had.
He didn't look. Yeah, you think so, but a lot of that was like with the bags. I mean, they got that shirt. What else to get in there? Oh, that's your other. I didn't get that. That was the other. Time mat. That's when I found it came up for you.
Oh, Tiamat. Yeah. From that last Godzilla versus Kong film.
Yeah, it looks like Chinese dragon, but
it does. Yeah. I don't think he lasts long. I think Godzilla kills him pretty easily.
probably wears it around his neck.
Yeah, as a scarf. It's funny.
But actually, before I got to that, because I always run around like an idiot, and first off to see if I can get something big.
Yeah.
And that was this.
What the
I think
hell?
It's a helicopter.
Right.
So, unfortunately, it's missing one of the blades, but I think I can pick one of the blades up pretty commonly. Yeah. But it's like the Apache helicopter. But I think it's more based off the French one because it's got that on the top.
Okay.
French. Yeah. Remember the one in the James Bond one where he was just stuck in the chopper and it fired the missile out? That was like a French helicopter that had that on top. That one.
Thunder. Yeah, there you go. Black Thunder.
Black Thunder to go with Blue Thunder. I have Blue Thunder.
But what scale's that? Is that like for 3 3/4 figs? That looks.
That's 3 3/4. Yeah. You know, it's. Big. I mean, they got the figures. The figures in here are just the garbage dudes. You know, but the garbage type guys.
Well, Leonard type figures.
Yeah, Leonard type ones. You know, they're just fodder. And but when you put the Joes in it and they look good in it, so I'll find another rotor for it. Unless I take one of the rotors off and just make it a 2 rotor.
Yeah. Is there room on the flag for it?
No, of course not. I have to put it up into up to where all the other helicopters are up there.
Well, there's a special heliport. Is there in the toy?
There's a heliport going on now. There's about 2 other helicopters that won't even fit up there. So.
You go, keep going.
Oh, sorry. It's like the Ninja Turtles behind me.
Yep.
They're going. They're going to. Unfortunately, I'm going to do a video because the either side of me is the play sets. So and you won't really unless I swing it around. And I got the sort of the light off, but here we go. here we go.
We're going in
where are we going? Over here. See, you can see the place. It's sets there. The bigger ones up there.
Yeah.
Big ones there. You got. We can spin it around. You got you got the movie one there.
Okay.
Yeah. There's more down on the floor here. And more behind me going down there. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to pack them away. So I'll do a video just sort of like showing the ones I've got.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to put them away for the my camera's going again. It doesn't like it.
Dino's asking, he goes, what is the sewer lid? So that's the one above your head, I think. It says City Sewer.
Yeah, City Sewer. It is a Ninja Turtle. It's got Ninja Turtles on it. It was I got it as it's actually a shield, I think, for cosplay, but it's exactly like the City Sewer cap, you know, the New York City Sewer cap, and I had it down as the sort of as a base for the giant Leonardo there that I got.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you know, and because I actually thought because when I had it in the other corner, all the Ninja Turtles, I actually wanted to get a real sewer lid.
Yeah,
you know, a New York sewer lid, but you can get them on it. You can get them on eBay, like at a huge one, but the postage costs are just insane.
Is it just plastic?
That one's just plastic, yeah.
Yeah.
But to get a proper cast iron sewer lid, you know, yeah,
man, that would weigh a ton. It would be just.
Well, they do, but my mate, he collects their train plates. You know the numbers that are go on steam trains.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah.
He collects them, and they weigh it. They weigh a ton. He gets them from overseas. Pays a heap in postage. Now they are worth a fortune. Yeah.
Yeah. G'day, Dave. How you going? You must be at work, are you? I'm not sure. We've just gone back in the clocks on the weekend, and I'm not really sure what the time difference is between us and the UK at the moment. It was 9 hours, I think. So maybe it's less or more now. I don't know. Anyway, I imagine you're at work. So thank you for watching us.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. So is that all you got from Collecticon?
No. I just went off on a tangent.
I love it. What a stupid question. Yeah, he's
what else I got? Oh well, firstly, I was in the queue, and Dean from Totally Taylor Collectibles,
Retro Hunters. Yeah, Dean in the chat. Yeah.
I'm just saying, get the channel out, and I can't do it. He when he went down to Melbourne there with Scotty, and he got me some G.I. Joe cards.
Whoa,
and
there you go.
Make me big, yeah. Some G.I. Joe cards. So that was awesome.
Wow. Like, who made these? Are they for like Scanlons? Like, or
let me get my glasses and have a quick look.
We got Luke here too. G'day, Luke. What's going on here? Yeah, we just decided to do a live stream, just have a bit of a chat.
It's got Impel Marketing, 1991.
Okay.
So all different.
Vintage, yeah.
Yeah. So that was great. It's like I think it looks like a full set. It's got the check card and everything with it. So thank you very much for that. That was great.
That's excellent. Good on you, Dino.
I got to put them in the. I got a card binder that I've got all the other cards that I put in.
Yeah.
For that, and then Scotty gifted me a G.I. Joe board game that he picked up down in.
Look at that.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. There.
Is that Milton Bradley, isn't it? MB?
Yeah, Milton Bradley.
Live the Adventure.
Yeah.
Well, we can play that. Bring it up. When you come up, bring it up. We'll play G.I. Joe, Live the Adventure.
Yeah, it's one of these games they would have pumped out fairly cheaply, with they don't have plastic pieces. They have the just the card on the
and they slide it onto.
Yeah, the card's on the stand sort of thing in there. They do it for a lot of different games where they sort of get at the time they probably would have pumped it out pretty quick when G.I. Joe was popular.
There you go. Andrew says, Scotty says it's got a great Milton Bradley catalogue inside there too somewhere.
Oh, I only just sort of quickly opened it up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Have a rake
note in here.
What was that?
There's a $50 note in here.
Yes. Tip. Oh, dear.
Milton Bradley Games catalogue. There you go.
How big is that?
There you go. Different.
Oh, look at that.
Got to take glasses off and on all the time.
You're
different board games in there. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, Scotty. That was good. It's great. We do have to play some of these board games and that we got. I mean, we got like the Star Wars one. I got the Hoth one, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got the recently, just before I left, I got the Battlestar Galactica one. It was complete.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
This stupid camera's got zooming in and out because of the light, I think. I think it's too dark.
Okay. Do you want to put the light on and your hat on?
I might have to put the light on and my hat on because now I've gone totally blurry. It's either my eyes or I've gone blurry on screen.
It's gone blurry. Or is it just my eyes? So Scotty said, "You're most welcome, mate." That was from Aaron's Collectibles. He couldn't leave it behind. He said.
Oh, there we go.
Chuck your hat on, and it's like the hat's like an anti-glare accessory, isn't it? Your hat.
Yeah. Yeah, because look at the shine off my head. There we go.
There you go. That's better.
Okay, that's better. The camera picks it up now.
She's got one too. She's got one of those G.I. Joe board games too.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Have you played it? Actually played it, or just?
Yeah, just for looks. Yeah. I would.
I tried to put it in the one of the cabinets, but the cabinet's too just a fraction too small.
Yeah, what a bummer.
And I thought, damn, it would have looked good behind the G.I. Joe setup I've got in a cabinet there. And I went, no, I'll have to get a different cabinet. Put them in.
Yeah. I've got Land of the Lost one as well, but it won't fit up there with the Land of the Lost toys. So it's actually, and the Jurassic Park one that we've got is the one we had as kids. So I haven't had a look at that one. But that's the one.
I had that one back in the day, but I got rid of it. It had too many bits and pieces in it.
What? You got rid of it?
Yeah, it lost a lot of pieces, and I think I just
that wasn't good.
Yeah, I just went no, I got rid of it. But anyway, what else did I get? What else did I get? I got some. There was a guy there that had like G.I. Joe vehicles that were. He said that they had a fire. And they say they were smoke affected, and I mean they're very poor condition. They were very poor condition. Like, you can see here, this is what they call a VTOL, and it was in very poor condition. They're dirty. It's got smoke affected, but what it had was the accessories. So it had the top accessory, which is sort of hard to get, and it had. The main thing I see a lot of them is because it had the cockpit cover.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Does it smell like smoke? Like you say?
Yeah, I washed that one actually, but it was. They are really, really. I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this because they are really filthy. But the thing is, like the Dreadnought Thunder machine. I had one. This is my one, but on the one I got, which is it looks like it's out of Mad Max. Actually, it would have been.
It does.
I was going to wash it. I was actually going to wash it, but it looks like something out of Mad Max. Look.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
You know, just with the dirt and the dust.
Yeah.
It's got the front bumper thing like this one, but the reason I got it was is because I did on mine.
Yeah.
It didn't have the grill. It didn't have the grill on mine, but that one did. So I just bought it for that accessory.
Okay. But man, yeah, that does look like something from Mad Max, right?
Yeah. Well, the other one where it's dirty, it's spot on. It looks like it's been out in the Australian outback. Look.
It does.
I went, that's great. Okay, if I put the thing back on, I could take a few shots of it outside with the figure, and it just looks like it's coming over the hill in a Mad Max film.
There you go. He needs to find. Dave says he needs to find some of these dreadnought vehicles. Are they easy to find in the UK? I imagine they probably would be.
Yeah, so that one's it is complete now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so it's just that's what I was missing, this front grille, and it is super fragile too. I had to be very careful taking off the front of the other one. I mean, the other one's got this comes off, which the other one does have, and I had to get that off really gently because all these sort of like G.I. Joe vehicles with their little clips, they just, even when you wash them, like and I'm gentle with them when I clean them, and the little clips just fall apart. I mean, because the plastic's gone old. I mean, they're from the 80s. 80s and and early 90s, and so I was really happy with that. It's amazing how, because you look on just for that grill, and you look on eBay and they want $30 for the grill and then $50-$60 to ship it, and and then the goes,
Professor Andrew, answer that question.
What do G.I. Joe vehicles have so many loose parts? Yeah, so your kids lose them and go, oh, I've lost everything, buy me more.
Is that why?
And they're so unique. Everything with them. There's not one G.I. Joe, I think, that's got like the same gun or the same sword or
not
nothing.
Like Star Wars, where you could go, oh, that blaster can fit a couple of figures. So
that's right.
A couple of figures,
These things are just it is fun. It's really fun. He had a little bag of accessories, and I went through them, and I go, oh, I'm missing that, and I'm missing this, and to go with the figures.
Yep.
So I was really happy with it, and and only wanted like $5 each for them.
Oh,
and,
good stuff.
Because they're just junkers.
Yeah. Well, he probably thinks because they've been a bit damaged by smoke, it's reduced the value of the item.
It's. I mean, the VTOL it's the shell of it's no good. I only got it for the parts for it, the missiles and the on top and the things like that. And I get a good shell, and then you just rob them and put them onto, clean them and put them onto it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though the cockpit's scratched, you can see there. See, it's got that, the OEM. But what I found is automotive polish, and you polish the plastic, and it comes back clear.
Oh, okay.
It really works well. If you've got ones, I mean, quite everyone's got one. Got an old toy, and it's got that craze in it, and from scratching, the plastic scratching.
Yeah.
You can even get a white paste called Jeweler's Rouge. And Jeweler's Rouge is what they use to polish the end polish of rings.
Okay.
Wedding rings.
Available in like Bunnings or anything, or?
Yeah. You find it in Bunnings and stuff like that. It's like Brasso.
Okay, Brasso.
Yeah, it's a white paste. There's very fine granule in it that does the cutting. Yeah, they work well.
say hello
Pardon?
to Adam while you're there. Hello, Adam.
There you go, Adam.
Real toy dude. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. So what
get
else?
word
What
in.
else did I get? I got a spare Luke for $5.
Okay, yeah.
And I already got him, but the reason I got him was because they're bringing out that new sort of hallway from the Mandalorian where the robots and he comes in, cuts them up at the end.
Yep.
So I needed a good looking Luke for that. Yeah,
for a diorama.
yeah. I know they've done him on it with Mandalorian and all that, but then I can't take him off the card because I just can't bring myself to take him off the card. Hence, I've got 1,000 bloody action figures on cards, and so you have to buy. You go to the show. It's really good because you can get, people are getting a lot. I read a lot of Star Wars, and they're so plentiful. It's just amazing, that you can really catch up on your collections because a lot of people get into it and then they get out of it. They've sort of like collected over a few years and go, no, it's not for me. And they flog them off. And so that was pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, it wasn't a bad toy show. It's just for me, it was a bit of a struggle to get what I wanted to get.
Well, yeah, you do have a big collection, Andrew. So it is harder and harder for you to find things.
Well, if the problem is with me too with the shows is I don't stop to smell the roses sort of thing, and I'm running around trying to claim the prize first sort of thing.
Those who get in first claim the prize.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Dean says, so much Star Wars on card for $5 to $10.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what they should be. They should be new, at your local store. Not what are they now? An average of $30 to $50 each Australian.
Yeah, depending on what's in there. Yeah, 30,
yeah. I'm sorry, but that's absolute rubbish.
Daylight robbery. For 3 3/4 figure, that is.
Yeah, for 3 3/4 figure, and they sort of thinned them out over the years to sort of like they made them their limbs really thin and and so they sort of it's just a shame because I still like to collect the Star Wars, but they're just pushing it out of the price range for the average collector.
Yeah, they're making it easy, are they?
No,
By the way, I got to stop and thank Dino because we did a live stream, I think, a couple of months ago, and Dino just reached out to me and just said, "Hey, when you're showing the screen, it's a good idea sometimes to see how we got this view. So you're there, and I'm at the side, and I can react, and people can still see me react to you talking. So, yeah, thank you very much, Dino, because that was something that see that you got." Is a good tip. So now I can show you on the big screen showing your toy, and I can still be part of the conversation. So I really, really appreciate that little tip that you gave us there. You've got to listen to each other and help each other out. So let's have a look. They will go up again thanks to the tariffs.
The tariff, yeah.
So for bringing them down.
Well, in all effects, it does, I suppose, the costs of these things.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how that's all going to work. I don't really want to talk politics, but will it increase toys coming into Australia, like these tariffs? I thought it was stuff that was going into America.
To them. Yeah,
stuff we sent to them. So we don't really send any to us. No one makes anything anymore.
I mean,
yeah. Anything else you got there that you picked up?
Only things that I got from like the running around the shops.
You're finding things in shops at retail.
Yeah, shops at retail. Things like I got because we all love dinosaurs, and now here's a
yeah.
Now, can it pronounce that one?
A Stixosaurus.
Stixosaurus, is it?
Yeah, it just looks like a plesiosaurus or something like that, like the Loch Ness monster, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll have to get. Where's me clippers are just here. I'll have to clip him out.
Yeah, you're gonna pull him out, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll have a good dino, don't you?
yeah, you got plenty of them.
You haven't given it away yet. I've had to give my dinos.
You packed yours up, didn't you?
I've just packed them away. I haven't got rid of them. They're still there, but I've just had to pack them up.
Well, it's like me with the Ninja Turtles. I've got to pack them away, and I've got to put the Eternia there and all the He-Man ones. So
because G.I. Joes, will your G.I. Joes go in there?
No, Jojo's going to go on the other side over here, where the where the He-Man was.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, so because I'm getting those glass cases, and I'll put them there, and I'll put the Jojo stuff up there. So, but here, because the Eternia is so wide, so it needs these things. It won't go on those glass cabinets. They're too narrow. So,
well, just out of interest, Sci-Fi said, he's read an article. Everything from Mattel, Hasbro, NECA, Hot Toys, anything from China will affect Australian collectors.
Yeah, that'd be right. Yeah. Oh well, we just have to hunt more vintage locally, then, won't we?
Yeah. Have to try and get onto people like this, Uncle T's Toys, and rely on him and people like Carl and anyone else that sells. Have to whisper in their ear what we need.
So there he is. There
he is. So he's got some teeth on him, doesn't he?
He's got some teeth. They were goodies. Oh yeah, he goes. Yeah.
Look at those chompers. He's got some frills on his neck and everything, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got some frills on the back, and I like the colours. It's got those aquatic. It's actually a lot like Avatar, isn't it? That type of pattern.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like I was thinking when I was coming home today. You know, with your video, and you showed what is it? The last big ones from Masters Universe. They had the dinosaurs with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, they released those three. The three that they did release.
The big dinosaur that you had in the picture.
I found that Mattel catalog, and then my mouth dropped. I'd never heard of the Gigantosaurus, and there was in their catalog for 1987, and that thing just towered over the Megator and Titus, which are I think 18 inches tall. It towered over them. What type of kid can afford that?
It's crazy. I mean, those things are huge. I mean, you can get one down and show everyone how easy it would be. In fact, I'll do it. I'll do it. And
while you do that, can you still hear my voice?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I'm going to read you out. So Dave says, never pack away dinos. In a few decades, they'll have been found, resurrected, and next thing we're living with them. That sounds like a line from Jurassic World.
I'm going to get a dino down. I'll get He-Man. Because I don't understand Mattel. They got two franchises.
Right, yes.
And they're making the toys. I mean...
Okay.
I mean, look at the size of this thing.
Yep.
And you can't tell me they can't put some sort of saddle thing like that and have He-Man,
Well, that's Dino Riders, isn't it?
well, if you got if you showed in the catalogue they had a dinosaur that big with the other ones.
Yeah.
I didn't see it properly. Did it have anything on the dinosaur?
No, it didn't have did it? No, it had where its guts is, its ribs. They had a door there. Had a door in its front chest, and figures could sit in it. And I think they had guns inside it.
I mean, how easy would it be? I mean, they got them. They already got them the size.
They're pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, they just modify and re-release them. And even if they did Dino Ride us again, I mean, they've got all the dinosaurs. All they need to do is put whatever on top of them, and they've already got the dinosaurs, though. I don't understand it.
Who's got the license, though, to Dino Riders, though, now? Like, that was originally Tyco, wasn't it? Or
yeah.
I don't know who bought out Tyco. That would have been Hasbro or Mattel, I guess, who have probably got it.
So, you know what I mean? They got options there, even if they did their own type of Dino Riders and called it something else. You know what I mean? I don't know why they don't utilize those dinosaurs other than just pumping out dinosaurs for the sake of Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's some good news. Retro hunters will not be affected. Might go down that road a lot more, says Si.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We just start. Would love a release of Dino Riders. I think it'd be great.
A lot of people would like that. Like, you know, they're doing it with Mask and so many other toy lines. But, like, of course, we've got Sectors and Biker Mice and the Seller doing those. So you'd think someone might pick up Dino Riders in the near future.
Well, especially because these dinosaurs are really well made. They're very strong.
Yep.
Not like the original Dino Riders that they were so fragile. And, you know, these things are really strong and really sort of play-worthy. You know, you can throw these in a tub and, you know, they don't break or anything like that. They're really good.
Yeah, they're excellent. Like, they make them really well.
They do.
Did you know this? Did you see scientists have just brought back direwolves back from extinction after 10,000 years? It's Jurassic Park. I kind of did hear something, but I seen something on YouTube, but I just thought it was like one of those documentaries on direwolves. So maybe I should have watched that. And
didn't they want to do the same thing with the Tasmanian tiger?
Yep, I think they're trying to do that now. They're trying to bring back the Tasmanian tiger. Some university in Melbourne. Yeah, Phil. Hello, Phil.
Yeah, go, Phil.
Dino Riders.
Bringing back extinct animals. You go dig up your dead dog and go and bring it back to life again. You know, if they got the technology now, there you go.
I don't know about that. You're talking Stephen King domain there. Oh, that cemetery there. Things can go wrong, Drew. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, but I wasn't aware of that Gigantosaurus from Mattel. I just that was awesome to see. Something that, you know, that's what when you do. So this is why I do like, you know, Scotty sometimes does these videos where there's a lot of research. I think Dino does. Like, I know probably a lot of us do some research and videos, but when you start doing research and you find something that you've never known before, it just blows your mind. Just go, wow! Like,
it's usually things that they've never brought out, and you know, or going to bring out, but they can the line, and it always seems like the best stuff. It's like, oh, we were going to do this spaceship, but we didn't, and it was like the best one of the lot.
Is that it for you? Like, have you shown all your pickups from?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, no, you're going to show some retail stuff. You had some other stuff from retail.
That's why I went off on a tangent again. And
get back.
I was going to ask the audience, because I'm going to see the. I don't know if I'm going to go see the Minecraft film. I know people probably think it's crap.
Okay.
But just a bit of escapism. But who's
fun.
Steve? The Jack Black Steve?
Yes.
Or the original Steve?
Block Steve.
Blocky Steve.
There you go. Whoever's watching out there, which Steve would you prefer? Which figure?
The original Steve.
The original.
Or if you don't like that, you can have the. Well, it's funny because find these figures now in the shops, and I look because I went and robbed I went and robbed every skeleton, the
Oh,
Minecraft skeleton I could find in the Western Sydney suburbs.
Have you created scarcity on the skeletons?
Well, I looked them up. Some are asking like $35 or $40 each for them on eBay.
Well, how much were they originally?
Yeah, 15.
You have created scarcity.
They look cool. They look so cool, don't they? They look like a 3 3/4, and
Yeah,
you know, they look really good as a army builder.
There you go. Rob's Retro's given it the bit of the thumbs up. Kids and I like the Minecraft movies. That's a
cool. Because it would have came out there already in the States.
Yeah. Anything Jason Momoa is gold. Well, you know, that's what Leanne says too. So I think eventually we might see that movie as well. I think.
Yeah,
Have you seen the audience going mad in the cinema showings? No, like mad as in why? What are they doing?
Oh no! I know what he's talking about. A fellow at work was talking about today. There's some of the what generation we up to? Generation whatever. You know, they're going crazy in the cinema at a certain point in the movie, like actually going stupid and throwing things and being violent and all that. Some scene they get up to when it's some sort of like TikTok thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's happened out here. I don't know if it might be happening in America or something like that as well. I don't know.
Okay. I wonder what the scene is.
Yeah.
Have you ever played it? But
yeah, my daughter had. She had the Minecraft. What do they call it? It's like the story mode games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids tried to get me into it, but I think I lasted about 2 hours and that was it. It reminded me too much of Atari, and I tried to.
Atari, yeah. Pitfall. Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Yeah, well, that's a good question, Crackles. I mean, I don't know where it would fit in the food chain. Like, you know.
Well, haven't you seen Rampage? I mean, they brought back that.
It's top of the food chain.
Giant wolf and the croc.
So now we're second.
Yeah.
Wolves top of the food chain. Humans second. It was Ian says normally I like original figs, but the new Jack Black fig, yeah, exactly. I think it's cool. It's like it's a really good likeness of him. I think it's Jack Black there trying to focus.
And he's that fat you can see him back on your shelf. When you put him back on the shelf.
Well, he was like Wally earlier. I couldn't find him, and I was just looking for the bright blue Wally, the bright blue clothes of him, and he's going to fall down.
It reminds me of Paul Hogan's character Arthur Dunger, you know, with the big fat cut.
Oh, dude, I've got to tell you, we were on the cruise, and there was an Arthur Dunger on there. I'm telling you, his gut, like I've got a pretty decent sized gut, but his was 3 times as big as mine. It just stuck out there. He had skinny limbs, and he laid face down because his fat gut fit in the curvature of the chair, so his gut just laid in the chair, and he faced down. Anyway, he had these 2 women, and he acted like Arthur Dunger, dude. He wanted to have nothing to do with these women. He needed a Life Be In It t-shirt for sure.
If anyone's watching from overseas, Paul Hogan, which you know from Crocodile Dundee, well, he did his Australian comedy show first, and he did a character called Arthur Dunger, was the original fat Aussie with the Terry Toweling hat and the t-shirt and the stubbies.
Oh dear. What's Sci-Fi says? I know nothing about Minecraft. Yes, looking forward to Tron Ares and the anime Predator, Killer of Killers.
Yeah, I did see the trailer for Killer of Killers. That looked all right. We both watched the Tron Ares trailer. That looks all right. I'll only be disappointed in that Tron film if human weaponry don't have an effect on it.
Well, it looked like, the big one when it was in the city, they were hitting it, and down near the bottom half of it was exploding and on fire. So
Yeah.
might.
I hate these films where they get invaded and we've got warplanes going at them, but they're not doing anything.
Yeah. Well, this will be interesting, Dave. If Andrew goes to see the film, he thinks there's a wrestling scene when everyone in the cinema starts jumping, throwing food and drink. So that would be interesting if they start doing that, and Andrew's going to get involved.
I go, right, time to break some necks.
Give him the elbow, Andrew. Give him the elbow. Dear. Well, yeah, okay. Well, I'll probably go and watch Minecraft eventually too. I think sounds like
I think it'd be good just to get away and watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of escapism. We're not going to take it all too seriously.
No. I mean, I'm sure there's the diehard Minecraft players.
They might get a bit upset over some scenes, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right. But seeing how we've only sort of like played it a couple times, just take it for what it is.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh, you're under the water now. That's a good idea. What else you got at retail these days? Finding anything else?
It is getting hard at the moment for retail, of course. I did pick up a couple of cartoon collection ones, Spy Core.
Lovely. The cartoon collection Spy Core.
Yeah, Spy Core and Clawful.
Does he actually have claws? Because it's based on the cartoon.
Yeah,
or they hands.
He does have claws.
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
I think in the origins, he's got one hand and one claw.
There you go. Oh, he has a hand as well, does he? Not in this one though. He's got like it looks like a horn thing at the back that he blows.
Because there was like 132 episodes. He probably made about 5 appearances, and but I think I think the original one. I think maybe he's got a big claw, like a huge one, on one hand, and the other hand is just a small claw. Because he holds a green mace in the small one. I think that's what it is. But in the cartoon, he just had 2 little claws to hold things.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you go. So Rob was saying, my kids were teaching me all about Minecraft during the film. We had to go home and play it.
Don't you love a lecture while you're watching a film?
Yeah, right. Know what it all means. Oh, yeah. Well, that's it, Rob. Rob, do you remember Rob? Like he was. Remember we did the live stream with Shabby. There was 9 of us, I think there was, and Rob was there for the first part. He had to go and pick up one of his sons from baseball, I think it was.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And Rob was helping me out for a while there when they were having issues on Mattel Creations. They couldn't send things to Australia, so Rob was kind enough to allow, like, to go and get an extra one, and then he'd post it out to me. Of course, not for free. Like I was paying Rob for it, but like he was kind enough just to get 2 for us, and so it was really kind of him to do that for us. Yeah, right, Matt. Yeah, 1 big, 1 small. So that's the original figure. Yeah, for Clawful. But also, Andrew, you've got. Guess what came today? This one. You ready?
I am ready.
I'll open it for you. You're going to get one, but I'll open this now. So this was something that was just released. You had to get it through. Initially released through. Hello, Screw came back. Where did you go?
Come back now. I haven't had any fresh plastic action figures for a whole day. And getting the shapes.
So they've released this one. I'll have to make myself big now, won't I? And make you look like you're interested. There you go. So this is Voltac.
Voltac.
So
not Blue Tack, Voltac.
not blue tack, Voltac. I'll hold that back a bit. But he's got some. Oh, it's one of these ones where you just slide it
best.
out.
Yeah, that's
that
awesome.
is really good for collectors. So there's your comic.
Yeah,
and he's got some wings, so we're gonna have to attach the wings. So it's as seen on Princess of Power, Zoo Story. So this will be really good if they do that. That slime pit, no, not the slime pit, Matthew, the Fright Zone.
Yeah.
He will be awesome. So that's his wings that come with him, and that's the figure there. So that pretty cool.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
It looks like you could use his wings as a batarang.
Like, he reminds me a bit like Condor Man.
Condor Man, yeah.
Condor Man, remember that?
Yeah.
And he comes with one of these little droids as well.
Okay.
But he was like, I think he was like a prison guard, I think, if I remember rightly. So he would look after, he'd look after the prison for Hordak. So yeah, it'll be cool to have him. He was initially on Club Grayskull, I think, for 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, they moved him off to just for the general public to buy. So.
Oh, okay. So they must have done a few of him then, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got one for you as well.
Excellent, thank you.
Another one. Sadly, though, I did not get this one for you, my friend. You're going to have to probably track this one down yourself. But this is an Origins Moduloc. Moduloc, the man of 1,000 faces and bodies and heads, and look at him. It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got like, once again, that amazing artwork on the back with Moduloc.
That's great.
Yeah, but I think the original Pop Culture. Sorry?
You've got the original, haven't you?
Yeah. He's all built up there. So there's a few figures on the back here. Look at this one here. I don't know. This one's got lightsabers, man. Look at that.
There's twin lightsabers.
I don't remember that. See, I didn't really watch Princess of Power, so I'm not really sure if that's an actual character from Princess of Power. Oh, but look at that up here as well. Sorry, I'm just sort of diverging. But up the top of the Rock people, Stone Dar and Rock On. So I know we've already got a Stone Dar, but yeah, it looks like they might release the others. Maybe they'll release Rock On. That'll be really cool. So, but if you get onto, I think, Pop Culture, Andrew, I think they've got them.
Oh, have they got Moduloc?
Yeah, and it's not too bad. Like, I think it's 90 for Moduloc. So, yeah, there you go. We got Ken Manovic. G'day, Lee. How are you? Did you miss the Egyptology lecture? Well, do you need to say something about now? Something you've told me, but you probably need to share with other people.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how. I'm not saying not how true it is, but are they going to actually verify it? But they said that they've done ground penetrating radar of the pyramids, and they go down 2 kilometers to a superstructure underneath the pyramids. So they think the pyramids are actually just the top that is sticking out of the ground, and they actually got shafts going down, columns, and they've got a structure underneath, and because they got the ground penetrating radar has picked it up that they were doing on the area.
See you, Si. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate it. Well, that's incredible. There you go, Lee. You asked for it. You got it. You got a bit of Egyptology from Andrew tonight.
Now, wouldn't it
worked out what it is?
Yeah,
it's actually Andrew's extra toy room.
I mean, it's like the Easter Island heads. They dug down because the heads were sitting there. People just thought they thought the heads were sitting on the ground, and they've got a 100-foot body that goes into the ground. They dug down and they've got a body connected to the head. So amazing. Absolutely amazing.
At least get more than he bargained for tonight. That's for a bit of Egyptology. And
Now, as we move on to UFOs.
talking about UFOs, do you know how you have the Lost in Space Jupiter 2?
I do.
You've got the original show one, I think you've got.
The original.
And you've also got, I think you've got the Trendmasters one, haven't you? Like from the movie.
Yes, I got the Trendmasters one there.
Well, Andrew, I can now safely say that I am the proud owner of a Jupiter 2.
There you
Andrew. A transforming Jupiter 2.
Transform Jupiter 2, yeah.
But it has been opened already, so I can
All right.
open this and have a bit of a play with it. But this was like super cheap on eBay, so it's like $50. It was I was a bit cheeky, and they had an offer, so I think he only wanted 65, and I can't remember. Someone told me that you just be cheeky all the time, and I think it's 55, and I offered $10 less, and he accepted it. So
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, 55.
Yeah, I got mine's just here actually. I think I got it loose.
Okay.
Where is it?
So I'm going to get excited there over the Jupiter 2. It's gone again. It's too much. It's too much to take in. There you go. There is a great Egypt channel called History for Granite, if you're into such things. I think Andrew might. I'll leave that on the screen so he can see that. But Andrew, if you watch our channel enough, you might get Andrew talking about some Egyptology. Up in a while.
I thought I had it there, but I've put it somewhere else. And it'll take me a month to find it now.
There you go. So Dino says he's just finished the figures mint on card. Yeah, same as mine. Like I love taking things off card, but I don't think I can take them off card. I don't know why. It's funny. Some things I've got no problem just pulling them off, but like nicely just cutting around the bubble and releasing them. But others,
I got them on card, but I bought a complete set loose as well.
Okay.
Yeah, just to display those
WWE figures. Well, yes. Well, I used to. I've got a massive tub out there that I can't display. I've got too many. And then also we've got the Hasbro wrestlers. So we're about 50 figures into that collection. But yeah, so I guess that's a yes. More the older stuff. A couple of LJNs that I had as a kid. So, but Andrew, you're not much of a wrestling fan, though, are you?
Hang on, I'll tell you for you. Go to sleep.
You can't say that.
As you know, I like the ones I do have is Sting. I always like
Sting. That's right. Yeah, you've always liked Sting.
Yeah, I've got his action figures. Yeah.
yeah. Those I've had to get you a few Stings. There you go. Afternoon, Jonathan Redmond. How are you?
G'day.
Good. Thanks for joining us. Very cool. Yeah, love the Lost in Space. Like I don't know if I love the original show. We both love that. The movie, it wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it. Like I feel anyway.
That's a whole nother live stream, isn't it? Talking about that. And how I made you Wes and went, what an asshole.
Never meet your heroes, my friend.
Never meet your heroes, yeah.
I just kept finding them on card. Now I'm stuck with them all on card. I know.
That is always the dilemma.
It's hard, isn't it? Like, I'd love to have them loose. I don't know. I guess you're not going to open them, are you, Dino? So, yeah, maybe a bit like me. Just kind of, if you find them on card, leave them on card. Mattel makes some great. Yeah, they do. They do. They do a lot of the old legend stuff, and you look at it now and you just go, oh, these are really good. But it's such a. I've really got to drag myself away from the wrestling figures when I see them at retail. I go. I remember the other day. I think I was carrying a couple around Big W with me. Then I'm like, oh, Matt, what are you doing? Just put them back. Like you can't buy these.
You know why? You know why, Matt? Because you thought you thought your mum was still in the shop, and that she'll buy them for you. Like you're a kid. Where's my parents?
Just approached some random old lady and said, "Can you buy these for me, mummy?" Gary Oldman. Yeah. Look,
he was.
Yeah, he's a good actor though. Like William Hurt was in it too, wasn't he? I didn't mind.
Look, I'll actually stuck on that subject. I will show something.
Yeah.
Just keep amusing the audience.
Okay. I'm going to keep amusing people. All right. Well, I'm going to open up. I did. A lot of people know Steve Darby Collector, who's over in the UK, and every now and then he does a claim sale on Instagram, and I usually succumb to it, and I buy something. And this time there wasn't too much. I can't remember actually what I bought. There's only a couple of figures, but I got this the other day. Well, I think when I was away on the cruise. So let me just open this up and find out what I got. I can't remember. Oh dear. There you go. Oh, that's right. There was something for you, Andrew. That's what I got. Remember? That's the clay face I got for you.
Oh yeah, because I got the white one. So, he's actually grey. Yeah, he's grey.
Yeah. So he's in brown
one.
He sells such quality stuff. What's this big hand for? Why has he got a big hole?
Yeah, there's a ball that goes there. I didn't notice that the ball wasn't there. So, but
sorry, I didn't.
That's all right. Well, the other one's got the ball with it.
He's got 2 points of articulation. His arms.
Yeah, they're a big fig.
Okay, well that's yours. There you go. Oh, and the other thing I got. Oh, that's right. It was a June figure. It was the Sting character from June.
Oh, okay.
That's who I got. I'll make myself a bit bigger so people can see him. Like, I don't know. I just got a bit excited and saw him, and what is he? There you go. That's better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He looks like Sting.
He does look a bit like Sting. I mean, he's weaponless, but I've only got one other June figure, which I think I picked up at a collector-con for $5. Okay. And this one wasn't much more expensive than that, to be honest. But it's like there's just no paint rubs on it. Like Steve just amazes me that he always finds quality stuff. I mean, if you watch enough of Luke Reynolds' videos, you'll see that he's always helping Lukey out a bit. He's helping him with the collection, and it's always quality stuff. So there you go. So that's Darby Collector. There you go.
There you go.
So that's it. That was from the claim sale. That's what I got. So what did you go off and get?
Oh, it was just because we were still on Lost in Space. And someone said about Dr. Smith. Well, I'll just show you something. When the toys came out before the film did, sort of thing, hit the shelves, and there was a spoiler in the film. And so they had the future Dr. Smith, and he came in a sealed box like this, right? And because what they had to do was do that, because when you took this cardboard bit off to show the plastic, that was what he looked like underneath the plastic.
Oh, gave it away.
And it spoiled the film because he didn't show himself until the end of the film looking like that. So it would have. So they covered it up. See?
Ah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, so yeah, but I enjoyed that film. It was the early CGI sort of thing in it.
Yeah, it was. There's a
Yeah,
couple of good scenes in it that I enjoyed. Sting figure comes with. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, he didn't have that, but yeah, I don't really mind.
comes with the guitar.
It comes the guitar and a microphone.
And
No, Cat in the Cage. And Crackles, what does Crackles say? Do you both find you're running out of space to store boxes and packaging from your collection? Most of our linen cupboard is full of boxes now, and I'm running out of options. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah,
100%. Yeah,
yes,
it's well, what's your dilemma is that you've got so much Star Wars stuff in boxes that you're actually thinking of taking some of it out now, aren't you?
well, it is a dilemma. I mean, some of these vehicles are worth so much in their boxes.
Mm.
I mean, these type of these type of ones and things like that. You know, they're worth so much kept in the boxes.
Yep.
And and I've got a whole sort of set of these things. See, they're all in their boxes. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to take them out or keep them in the boxes because I got the whole set sort of thing. It was like a 30th anniversary. They got that slant on them, so they're all sort of there, and you know what I mean. And
Yep.
it's so hard. You think because some of these ones are just so odd that you won't sort of find them again.
Yeah. Thanks, Dino. Dino's got to head off. Little fella woke up. Thanks, Dino, for hanging out for a bit, mate. We'll just go for another 20 minutes or so, and
yeah, no worries.
And call it as well, I guess. Because people in Australia, it's a weeknight and need to get to work the next morning, don't they?
Yeah, that's right. We're all going to go to work.
Yeah, and also what we got from because you remember Stu's 24-hour live stream, and Stu now has to get a My Little Pony tattoo apparently. So you hit that. Well, we won an auction there, and so Stu has sent these out to us, Andrew. So now I'll open it up for you what we won. You ready?
I am ready.
Oh, you're ready. Let me just I'll make myself big now, Andrew. Ready?
Yep, off to the side, yep.
First one is Victor Bergman.
Victor.
Excellent. Damn, that's hard with glare. So peeps. It's really hard. Yeah, it's so bad. Anyway, so it's Victor Bergman from Space 1999. These are 6-inch figures. And he comes with some accessories there. You can see a helmet and the spacesuit. We don't understand why, at the moment, that they're releasing these figures and they're not in their uniforms. They're Space 1999 actual moon outfits. They call them. They're all in their spacesuits. And this one is Paul. Controller Paul Morrow, and so basically the same.
Yeah, it must be some sort of licensing thing that whoever just did the other suits.
Yeah, and he comes with. Remember that episode and these things? Where is it? Dropped on the moon, and they let off all. I think that's it. There, they let off all the oxygen.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then they crashed the Eagle.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. That's from the Ariel probe capsule.
Yeah,
and they all went out and enjoyed the air on the moon.
That's one where it started to rain, and they went up to the windows and dropped the windows down like they're in a bus or something. Yeah. And they go, really? What? You wouldn't have sliding windows in space.
Who makes these? These were from 1612 was the company that made those. 16.
They're gone now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think Jerry Anderson has taken it all back in house. Yeah, 1612.com. You can probably go and see, but yeah, you probably see Jonathan to see if maybe they're on eBay. I think I was watching a few of these on eBay, and this is what prompted me to get these, like, us to get these, because we were watching these on eBay, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I think they're, yeah, but they're a bit of a special collector's thing now. And he sent us a couple of Universal Toy Collector stickers and a couple of badges as well, Andrew.
Badges. Excellent.
Badges, or buttons, they call them in the States, don't they? Buttons.
Oh, buttons. Yeah.
Buttons. Yeah, there you go. Yep, no problem. Yeah, anyway, so that came from Stu. I'll have to let him know that that has arrived safely as well. So there you go. That's pretty much, I think that's pretty much all I've got. I've got one dino as well. I don't know if you're interested.
Show me the dino.
Do you want to see a dino? So this is, well, I don't get dinos anymore, but so Leanne was very confused on, I would say, I'm not going to get dinos anymore. And then I bought a dino. However, this is my favorite dinosaur. We all have a favorite. What's your favorite dinosaur, Andrew?
The Triceratops, which I've got 20 of.
We've got a couple of those. Well, mine is the Allosaurus. So I love Allosauruses. And the Hammond collection is a very high articulated. So yeah. I've got the Hammond collection Allosaurus.
Beautiful.
So that's got, yeah, it's got some amazing articulation in it. So maybe if I can get some time, I can do some stop motion with that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and like there's such high detail. Like I don't know if that will get picked up on camera here, but just the detail of that dino, it's just a bit of glare. But like the sculpt and the coloring.
Because they go really well with, say, with King Kong, or that scale, or even some of those Clash of the Titan figures.
Yeah, well, that's very true. I don't know what happened. I got a couple of Clash of the Titan figures. I sold those figures. Sure, I have to find them. I did end up selling those graded figures, and I've bought, and they came as well. So I got a Fallow, and I think it's pronounced the Caron. I think that's how you pronounce it. So those two guys have arrived, so I'll have to put them. And there was a big display I bought from a guy who does custom figures. And he released, while I was on the cruise, he released a two-headed dog, like the dog from Clash of the Titans.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's got articulation. So it's got the articulation. So he looked at the Ray Harryhausen sketches of the two-headed dog that guarded the Medusa's temple, and he made the figure based on that.
Is it called Cerberus?
No. Well, it's funny, like in that Hercules, the Legendary Journeys, I think it was called Cerberus. Like, but that was the dog that guarded Hell or Hades.
Yeah.
Like, but I think in Clash of Titans it was called Dionysus. I think it was called.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, anyway, so he made one of those. It had articulation with the legs and the head, and the jaw. So it had some articulation, and I missed out on it. And I said, "Oh, you're gonna do a few of those?" And he goes, "Yeah, that was just like a release to see how popular it was." And he said they sold out, in 5-10 minutes. So he's going to make more. But he's also working on a Medusa. So
that's one line I wish, like, sort of like the Reaction or Super 7 would do, is the Clash of the Titans, because I'd buy those ones, like, because the originals are too expensive to get, like, to get the whole set. Sort of like totally missed the boat on those ones, and and if they redid them, I would get the reissue ones because they'd be good.
Okay,
loose.
Interesting.
Yeah,
it would be. Yeah, and it's just such a Well, you're right, and some of the parts now are really hard to get, like Calabos with his tail. There's so many figures on eBay, and they just don't have a tail. So
Yeah. Well, that was like at the show, that guy that was doing all the 3D printing, and I told him that, we have a lot of things that are missing parts, and you just can't get them. And he said, anything you can print it up. He did a really good job too. The printing wasn't crude. We did all the little role playing figures and things like that, and they were spot on. Yeah.
Did you get a card by any chance?
Yeah, I got a card for that. Yeah. So.
Oh, good. I might have to touch base with him.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, you could probably get him to make, for example, figures like something you've never done before. Because I've always thought it'd be good to get like some monkey figures. Monkey, Pigsy, Tripitaka, Sandy.
Yeah.
Like, whether they be maybe 3 3/4, I guess might be the best bet. But yeah, you could get, you know what I mean? Like, just get some and make them articulated if you could. I don't know if that's possible. And you paint them up.
Yeah, I think that they'd be good if they did release something like that. In the more the O-ring style, because they're pretty well.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, some O-ring style.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a wonder no one has ever done monkey toys. I don't understand why no one's ever done monkey.
Yeah, anyway, well, it's so popular in Japan.
It was big in the UK and Australia. I'm not sure about America though. I don't think it made its way to America. And if it did, a lot of Americans don't know what monkey is. So I have a feeling it never made it there.
They redid it so many times in films and things like, and it never worked because they never did it exactly like the TV show, which everybody wanted.
Recent years they've done a lot of it, like the Monkey King and live action. Doesn't
just
work.
do it like the TV show.
yeah, exactly right. Just do it like the way it was. But anyway, that's the way it goes. But maybe one day someone will do these figures. Actually, I know what I got as well. It's the 40th anniversary this year. That's what these are, man. It's the 40th anniversary of the Goonies.
Oh.
Yes, and Mezco have released some figures. That's what these are, and they were on Pop Culture, and I couldn't believe it. I had to get them. So I don't know what these are like.
They're gonna do. I saw the other day. They're gonna do a sequel.
Oh, shivers! Look what's happened here. Oh, one of the things is stuck on it, like it's sort of stuck there. Great. Come on, man.
One of the stickers, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of stuck on the card. So it's just the 4 figures. Oh, 5 actually. I'm wrong. So they're 3 3/4. So you got mouth. Let me stop staring at them for a moment, and then I can show people. There's mouth.
Okay, yeah.
Too bad. He comes as a lantern. So yeah. And then there's who's this? This is Chunk. He had the best lines, Chunk.
What was it? The Chunk Shuffle, wherever he did his gut.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it a Truffle Shuffle? No, it wasn't.
Shuffle was something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I only watched it recently. And who's this one? This is Mikey.
Huh.
There's Mikey.
When were they done? Are they new?
Yeah, that's last year. Well, it would have been towards the end of last year.
Yeah.
These two stuck together. I don't have to be careful.
Because I saw an interview the other day with the original cast, and because they're doing a sequel.
No, they're not, are they?
Yeah, but they don't know if the original cast is going to be in it or not, or what they were doing.
There's Sloth, and he's got you guys, and he's got his Superman the emblem on the shirt. So that's when Reaction did these a couple of years ago, and you couldn't get it with a Superman. You actually, I think it was a San Diego Comic-Con, and that was a special one that had the Superman emblem on it. Let me just have a look at that. I don't think that's done really well, actually. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the emblem. It's kind of, they haven't painted it up well.
Oh, mate, actually, you probably have to see what his shirt looked like at the time.
Do you reckon it's been worn away a bit?
Yeah, to represent what it looked like in the film, yeah.
And that's the last one, Data. So he's got his little glove. It's pretty cool. But they're 5 points. So they call them like, see, they've got the 5 points down there. So that's the back of the card for all of them. They're all the same.
Mr. Jones.
Who?
What? He was in.
Oh, yeah.
That's him, isn't it?
The card, yeah, that's him. Yeah. And the card's a decent thickness as well. So anyway, they're pop culture. Anyone in Australia that's interested. I mean, I don't know if they're still there, but let's have a look. Let's see who's. Ian is going. Yeah, love the Goonies. But the sequel doesn't.
Yeah, they had the cast. I was watching that they had an interview with the cast. They haven't been asked yet, but they said there's a plan to do a sequel, and they'll get asked to be in it.
Okay, well, I know Corey Feldman has for years wanted to get one going.
It's going to be done by Spielberg.
It will be?
Yeah, apparently it's going to be done by Spielberg. Yeah.
Well, if it gets done by him, I feel that they should be able to do it properly. So it'll be good. Anyway, yeah, I'll have to watch the Goonies again. I think I only watched it maybe a month, 5 weeks ago. It doesn't look like the legs move. It looks like they got hip, arms, and head articulation. So their legs are just. But Mezco had the license. They did more figures. I think they were 5-inch figures back in 2007, 2008. And they were more like I don't know if they had articulation either. They might have had minor, but the accessories were excellent from 17 years ago. Anyway.
They look good. They look good on my Black Pearl ship, wouldn't they?
Well, I've got a Black Pearl playset there. It's just tucked away in the corner, though. Never seen the light of day.
You're not going to take. Obviously, you're not going to take them off card, but if they were to do this, it really, like the pirate ship they had.
Yeah. Well, it'd be cool if they did release, also, that end scene with Mama and the Fratellis, and it'd be cool that if they had those figures as well.
Yeah, they interviewed them, the Fratellis, the two guys.
Did they?
They were all in a group. The only one there was the Asian fellow. He wasn't there at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean the mother's dead. She died a long time ago.
Yeah, and so did Paul Mazursky. He's passed away as well.
Yeah, but even if would they have that character in it these days, or would they go, oh no, that's having a go at disabled people or something,
Well, it's a character. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? But I mean, yeah, he was under so much makeup, you could pretty much get any bulky guy, well, big fella, and he put him under some makeup, and he could probably get away with it. So
yeah.
Cloth, but it's cool. Goonies, I've always loved the Goonies. Just I didn't really want them to remake it or do a sequel.
They're not remaking it; it's a sequel.
Yeah.
I
wonder if they'll just have them in it and maybe it's their kids going on the journey. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crap. Now you want the original cast in it,
Yeah.
It's like it'd be like It Chapter 2, where the kids were grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because it's them. I mean, they obviously, I don't know what they've done acting wise these days, but
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, there he is. We're just talking about you, Stu. G'day.
Well, there you go.
Let you know, Stu, we got him. We got the figs. Thank you very much.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah.
And we got your stickers and your badge. So I was just showing everyone those. And I said I was going to have to let you know that we got them. And now I've just told you. So I don't have to send you this. Hey, look who's here. Camcorder nonsense.
Dude, we love your videos. We absolutely, Matt and myself, we just we just love your videos. Absolutely love them. We wanted to talk to you so much because you have our sense of humor. You really do. We love the what is it, the TV, the ads.
Yeah, the TV ones. He just released number 7, didn't he, the other day?
Yeah, gosh, I was cracking up. I love those dubbed over things.
There you go. Good. So yeah, you're hitting the right buttons for us.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Everyone in the chat, like, I don't know, if you go and check out Camcorder Nonsense, because he has got, like, is it some toys? There's toys in there,
yeah.
But there's also just a sense of humor that's it's unique, but it's like it's some funny shit going on in that channel.
Yeah, it's really good. You're hitting that Australian humor there, so
Aussies get it. There you go. That's great. Great to have you here. That's amazing. Like Andrew keeps going, can you contact him so we can do a live stream with him? And I'm going, I don't know how to, Andrew. He's not on Instagram. I can't just go, hey man, you want to do a live stream? So there you go. We do want to do a live stream with you, but we just don't know how to contact you.
Yeah, it's great. But we really enjoy your videos, so well done.
Yeah. Well, this is what YouTube is about. Like, it's just about putting out videos that that entertain people, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Well, that was the original concept of YouTube.
Yeah.
And he does that. Entertains no end. Oh dear. Well, what else? I think that's it, Andrew. I think that's all I've got to show. I'm glad I remembered the Goonie figures. They're pretty cool. That was Adam's fault, actually, because these were shown on their 24-hour live stream of Stews. Adam was there going, hey, anyone seen these? And I'm like, oh, are they the 2007 ones? He's like, no, they've just hit shops in the UK. And I went, oh, wow. So that's why he kind of influenced me getting those. But I'm glad, because I just love the Goonies. And yes, you're gonna have to go and watch the Goonies again. There you go. Just subject. Well, you see, Stu, he's a little bit like, Bob Hansen has a very unique, from the Bob Squad. Bob has a very unique sense of humor as well in what he does, and it's a little bit like that. That little bit like that humor. It's just unique, but enjoyable. I'm limited on my tech. I have to contact my son. So even in that comment, he won't come downstairs. Oh, dear. It's just the young fellas. It's like there's another Instagrammer. His name's Big Daddy, and he is funny as he just like reacts. So he'll grab someone else's video. You go say trying a new gym. So you see his face, he's coming into the gym, but then he's basically using other people's videos to react to them. But he's got these eyes that just light up and, look around and go, oh my God. And it's extreme things in the gym. Like, someone is got the pull-up bar, but in their legs, they're carrying a desk. And he's just like going, oh, okay. So he does it. And there's all these different unique things that he does. So I love watching these different types of.
With the dubbed over ones, what was the Australian one, the Hercules one?
Hercules Returns, I think they called it.
Yeah, if Camcorder Nonsense, if you can catch that one, find that one on YouTube, Hercules Returns. The Australians they dubbed over it, right down your alley. Just brings us. That's why we love your videos, because.
It was like the original film was like an Italian sword and sorcery Hercules film. Like, I don't know what the original one was, but yeah, they dubbed over it, didn't it? Because they showed it. The premise of the film was they showed it at a cinema. They were trying to open up a cinema. They opened it up. They showed this film, but the sound wasn't working, so they had to sit there and do all the voice.
But there was a thing at the time around about that was in the 90s, wasn't it? Late 90s or something like that.
92, 93, I think it was made.
Yeah, there was a comedy thing going around at the time where they were playing movies and then just the comedians were dubbing over them.
Yeah.
Remember the other Australians, they did it with the Thunderbirds. They dubbed over it. And there was a real sort of, and we just love that when people dub over those sort of things, and especially old shows.
Well, there you go, Crackles, you're welcome. Yeah, Hercules Returns, that was excellent. They had that Bruce Spence and Effie. What's her Mary? I can't remember her last name. But yeah, Effie. I know there was two actors in it, but very clever.
Well, Bruce Spence, he was in Mad Max 2. He was the chopper pilot.
Yeah, he's in Mad Max 2. But if you can find it, give it a watch. Yeah, it's very similar to what you're doing with your TV ads.
That's what we want from Camcorder Nonsense, is a full dubbed film.
It might take a year or so to do it.
It might take him a little while, yeah.
But yeah, it might be worth it. Just to have the time to do something like that. But also, it's not just the time. It's just thinking of something humorous and to match the lips, right?
To match the lips, yeah. That's right. Yeah. It's like the other one we watch on YouTube, the American one. What is it? Bad lip reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They don't actually make too much sense, but it matches perfectly to the lip movement.
What the lips, it makes no sense what they're really saying.
What they're really saying, but yeah, some of it sort of clicks, doesn't it? It comes together, and
yeah. Well, there was a Space 1999 one, remember?
Yeah, I think we'll have to try our own. I think we'll have to dabble in something of that, and maybe
it's inspired Andrew.
Yeah, because we
can inspire Andrew to do a video.
Because we do watch we watch shows. Matt and myself, we watch shows on YouTube through the PlayStation, and we can actually watch the same movie, even though that Matt lives up the coast and I'm down the coast. We can link it up, and we watch it. And I like to make a lot of funny comments when we watch Space 1999, don't I? So
yeah, you do. Mad Movies with the LA Connection from 1985 was a great short series. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we ever got that out here.
Oh, it's like the Mad magazines, was it?
Maybe. Yeah, because Mad Magazine was. Well, that was. I love the Mad Magazine, so maybe, yeah.
They show thing, didn't they?
Mad Magazine. They're on YouTube. We'll have to type these in. I'm trying to remember that, Andrew. Mad Movies with the LA Connection. All right, something to find and look up on YouTube. All right, people, we might leave it there then. I think we've shown all our little toys and had a bit of fun. And thanks for sharing with your time with us tonight. It's excellent. It's great to have you all in here listening to us. We probably should do a few more of these. We're a bit hopeless. Anyway, we appreciate you guys coming in and watching and hanging out with us for a while.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It is.
The show and catch up. Yeah.
See, I had a question in mind to ask you something, but maybe we'll do that next time. Something about what toy line in your collection has been influenced. You've got it because you've been influenced by another YouTuber or something. So, I'll get a chat with you guys. Yeah, well, So it's funny you should say that too, Stu, because I was saying to Andrew, because you had us on your channel, and it'd be good to get you over on our channel as well. I'm going to be out of action for a little while in May, June, after a knee surgery. But once I'm recovered, because I know there's a few toy shows coming up in the UK. I think is it NEC this weekend? That's a big one, and I think we're trying to get a live stream going there with Dave and Luke, but yeah, they were busy. So, but yeah, anyway, that's all right. We've got a few holidays. Easter's coming up as well, isn't it? So,
yeah, Easter's coming up. So that's good. I'm looking forward to that. That's for sure.
yeah, a bit of a
And
break
hopefully
there,
able to pop up mats for a night and
yeah,
catch up. We
yeah, just hang out. Whether we make any videos or not, it's not a thing. We don't know.
Time
what boxes.
we have our tea, we're falling asleep and watching a film, aren't we?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We're watching camcorder nonsense. No, thank you very much. Yeah, you need to watch Goonies now. Go and get those figures as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know what your name is, but I'll have to just call you camcorder nonsense. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone for watching. Look after yourselves out there, and hopefully we'll catch you soon, won't we?
Yep, we will. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everyone. And